Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fat Money Racing Association Cup Series. We're looking right now at Zane High, who's the fastest steering practice to qualify. And as always, I got my partner with me, Josh Aldridge. Josh.
Hey, I'm still riding high from the last race. I can't help it.
Was a good race yesterday here at Darlington. Truck and Cup, Saturday and Sunday, unique pairing, and I heard it might continue. We'll see how it works. For now, we're here, Cup Series. Zane High was fastest practice, like we said, and we're waiting to see who is the fastest and going to take pole.
Well, I mean, if yesterday's race proves anything, that where you start don't really matter. I mean, it was crazy.
There was a lot of unique strategies played, and, well, it worked out best for Mikey Henderson.
Indeed it did.
Giving the 56 truck its first win ever in the series, and currently sitting on the pole, Brett Aldridge. Whoa, Darlington might be an Aldridge kind of place.
Maybe.
Rory Thompson is going to come steal. So it looks like we got Rory Thompson starting on the pole. Well, again, we can't get a hold of the band, so there's going to be no national anthem, Josh. But let me go ahead and run down the order. Sitting on the pole, we got the number 1 of Rory Thompson. Sitting next to Rory Thompson is the number 8 of Brett Aldridge. In the next row back, we got the number 5 of Aaron Aldridge. Sitting next to G.A.M.E. that 57. We got the 710 of Chronics High. Sitting next to the 00 of Billy Ray Dog. We got the number 6 of Ryan Chess, sitting next to the 007 of Chris Chaos. We got the 99 of Ralph Beginnis, sitting next to the 18 of Austin Kiesler. We got the 26 of Barry Stern Parts Jr., sitting next to the 002 of Brandon Cook. You got the 000 of Jackson Beauregard, sitting next to the 420 of Zane High. You got the 24 of Sophie Ray Dog, sitting next to the 001 of Mike Storm. You got the 74 of Jarl, sitting next to the 69 of Joseph Robinson. And then we got this 7 of Christian Gunn, sitting next to the 59 of Christopher Rich. You got the 11 of Corey Gamble, sitting next to the 98 of Brad Miller. We got the 15 of Triple C. And then 2 cars who made adjustments to their vehicle, either during or after qualifying, after inspection. And that is the 21 of Tyler Ferguson and the 387 of Trey Fanta. And they will be at the back of the pack once we start, Josh.
Pitch strategy can find them right back up at the front, so it's not necessarily the end of the world for them with that move.
Well, after seeing the last race, I would have to agree. It's really just up to what decisions you make during the race.
Yeah, I mean, pitch strategy played a heavy hand in the truck race, and I see that doing the same here.
Well, top 4, from what we can see, even top 6, I can see their hoods. I know who they are. Looking pretty unique, actually, for the last several Cup races. I mean, Rory Thompson up here on the pole. That is crazy for Triple R Racing, Rad Roots Racing, Triple R. And, I mean, Brett Aldridge up here in the number 8 Gatorade. We haven't really seen much out of Ferguson Motorsports here in the Cup Series. Running up front here and there, but nothing substantial.
Oh, excuse me.
Brett Aldridge with 0 wins, 0 poles. Tyler Ferguson has 2 wins this year, but this is nothing like it was in the first test season.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that it didn't translate over to this season, but maybe they can get it worked out.
Sorry, I was flipping through my paperwork to try to figure out Ferguson Motorsports going to Chevy next year from Toyota. I wanted to make sure I was correct before I said that. That's a unique change going from Toyota to Chevy. How do you think Toyota feels about that?
They're sorry to see them go, but I think it is the right move for Ferguson Motorsports to make the jump to Chevy. I mean, I'm not throwing rocks at Toyota, but it's Chevy.
Ferguson Motorsports joins Rad Roots Racing and Fat Money Racing, being the 3 Chevy brands. Then you got Ray Dog Racing with Ford, Cactus Jack Racing with Ford, and Aldridge Racing with Ford. Pontiac has Brainbuster Motorsports and IDK Racing. Toyota has went with Snap-on Racing and EKMS Racing. And then Dodge has Gamble Motorsports and Beginnis Miller Racing. And then the one unique one, which you'll see on the car here tonight, Ferrari has went with only Rich Money Racing.
And you named off the teams and their manufacturing companies. You know, they do have an alliance with brands. You know, Ford teams will race with Ford teams, help them to do better, and so forth.
And if you paid attention to some of the names on the teams, it's people that already work together now. It seems like Ford really invested into the Aldridge family with Aldridge Racing and Cactus Jack Racing being on the Ford side.
It's not by coincidence, I can assure you that. We like Ford.
And the pace car's pulled off, Josh, and you know what that means.
It means it's about to get exciting.
Green flag, green flag.
Rory Thompson's going to lead the field for the first time ever. And he's going to take the first turn. What's going to happen to the number 1? Oh, he holds it.
He's held it. I mean, unlike the truck race, that bottom line seems to be racing a little bit.
Oh, up into the 5. And ran down, and things get a little wary for Rory Thompson.
You can just hear him scraping that wall, parts flying.
Aaron Aldridge in second. Brett Aldridge has first. Chronics High sitting third. G.A.M.E in fourth. Looks like Ryan Chess going to make it around to hold fifth. And we are seeing some banging here.
No, right there, and I'll be fixing to see something.
Ryan Chess passes 57 like he's standing still, and things are not looking good for Chronix High if he keeps that momentum. JMR is right on the 6th, but oh, little bob there, and here comes the 18. Right now we're looking at 8th place Barry Sternparts Jr. 007 of Chris Chaos sitting 9th. You're going to hear a lot of wall scraping, but we'll do our best to try not to miss the action.
Oh, look at that.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh!
Caution's out.
Mike Storm went around, and we're only 4 laps in, Josh.
We may be in for a long but exciting race today. It seems like I need to go handle something. I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long.
All right. We wait for the field to restack here so we can reshovel and get back at it. Mike Storm goes to pit road.
Sorry for that, but I'm back.
For sure. Mike Storm back off pit road. One more time around, we should be ready, Josh.
If the first 7 laps is any indication of what we're going to see, we're in for a very exciting race, and I can't wait to see it.
Now, which lane is Brett Aldridge going to pick? I mean, my heart tells me he's going to pick up high. But it seems like a lot of restarts. Cars have been starting down low, so we'll see.
Well, I'm going to say if he's smart, he'll take the high line. High line, yeah.
Got Brett Aldridge there in the 8, Aaron Aldridge in the 5, the 710 of Chronix High, and it looks like Brett shows down low. Which is going to stack up Aldridge Racing on the outside.
Not a move I saw coming, but let's see if it works out for him.
We still got a whole lot of racing left with this gonna be starting on lap 9 of 100. Here we go, Josh.
Green flag.
That bottom line got a good start. Let's see if he holds up going into turn 1.
And Aaron ran him down a little bit. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Hold it together.
He held it together, but
Wow!
wow! I mean, that sent Brett Aldridge back to 10th place.
That bottom line just couldn't get to going together, and they kind of ran in together going into turn 1 there, it seemed. Bumping the wall up there. A bunch of cars hitting the wall.
Things are going to get hairy. Coming out of this corner every time. Oh! Mike Storm just having a rough day, Josh.
Rough day indeed. I know he's happy to. He'll be happy to leave.
Brett Aldridge still back here in 10th. Sophie Ray Dog worked his way up to 5th. We got Chronics High 4th. Austin Kiesler currently sitting 3rd. Ryan Chest in 2nd. And Aaron Aldridge in 1st. But if you notice, it looks like Chest might be gaining on the number 5.
As an owner, that's what you want to see is your drivers running up front. But as a brother, I would like to see my brother take it away, but it's not looking good right at the moment.
Here comes Chess down low on the number 5. Not enough. Number 6 is going to have to be careful because the 18, hungry from that truck race, Josh.
Yeah, the 18 is definitely one you want to keep an eye on.
Chess is going to go for it again. Is he going to be able to get it this time? He didn't even get to the side of him, Josh.
No.
Oh. Here comes Austin and Chronics.
Something's wrong with Chess. Lost a lot of positions.
Chess dropping now. Chess in 5th place. And it looks like Jackson Beauregard might even put him one more down. No able to withstand it. But now Aaron Aldridge don't have anyone between him and that black 18. You think he's worried?
He's not worried at the moment. I mean, there's catching him is one thing, but being able to pass him is another. Now, once he gets literally a bit closer or side by side, possibly. But at the moment, there's no need to worry.
18 laps in. And Aaron Aldridge right now looking really good. But the 18 and the 710 not far behind. Chess holding on to top 5. Sophie Raydog there in 4th. I mean, Raydog Racing could definitely use this momentum.
We got pit stops.
We do have pit stops. Brad Miller, Rory Thompson, and Triple C have all hit pit road. And right now, Aaron Aldridge has a problem in his rear view mirror.
That 18 is definitely getting closer. He's caught him.
Number 5 doing his best to stay in the lane, to not let Austin have that, and it's working out so far. You know, no one else has went to pit road. Either them 3 got into a little bit of a an accident and we didn't catch it, or that's a really strange pit strategy there, Josh.
They got some damage, hit the wall a little too hard, and had to go down pit road for repairs. It seemed like Austin may have lost a little bit.
Yep, Austin Kiesler lost just a little bit there. But looks like he's driving him back in.
And Austin is there.
Number 5 just wants
Uh-oh.
to make him go low, and he's fighting him off. Down the back straight. Side by side. Austin pulls ahead. And here comes the 710. Taking advantage of the 18, knocking him off center, but not able to pull it off. And he falls back in line, but the 18 takes off. Definitely some damage on Triple C's car, who's still in pit road. Now 6 laps down.
Must have been a significant impact. We definitely missed that.
$25 laps of 100. And Austin Kiesler currently in the lead. Aaron Aldridge second. Sophie Raydog third. Chronics High fourth. Ryan Chess in 5th. Here, Aaron Aldridge, you're really wanting to. We're seeing a lot more pit stops now here in Chatter. Tyler Ferguson to pit road. Sophie Ray Dog. Probably this next time by. Austin Kiesler's currently showing no signs of wanting to hit pit road.
Well, if you had a car handling as well as his is, and you're leading the race, would you want to hit pit road? I wouldn't.
Aaron Aldridge back in second. Another man who has not went to pit road. Triple C back out on the racetrack, thankfully. You all right, Josh?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, just a little worried about you there for a second. And Austin,
pit road.
There we go. So is Aaron, Chronix, Joseph, Jackson Beauregard, Trey Fanta, Ralph McGinnis, all on the same strategy. Let's see who makes it off pit road first. Will it be Aaron Aldridge or Austin Kiesler? Here comes Austin Kiesler. And passes Aaron. Aaron just a few seconds behind. Austin Kiesler gets back out there. Austin Kiesler retakes the lead. Aaron Aldridge fending off Sophie Raydog, and looks like Brad Miller, who's 3 laps down, fighting there. And I think Aaron might need to thank Brad because he just knocked Sophie Raydog off pace.
I was about to say, it looked like Sophie may have hit the wall there.
Right now, Austin Kiesler in the lead. Has a 4.510 on Aaron Aldridge.
Thinking on that mid halfway caution, gonna put them back together. That is, if we don't have a caution before then.
Let's go ahead and check on second place, Aaron Aldridge, who, I mean, he can't even see Austin Kiesler at the moment. He's got Rory Thompson his way. Rory Thompson 2 laps down there. Sad for Rory Thompson starting on the pole and being 2 laps down. Sophie Raydog back on the attack of Aaron Aldridge, and you know Aaron just is trying to get back up there to Austin Kiesler. He wants that battle for the lead.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check on the back of the back here. 5 laps down. Triple C. Brad Miller 3 laps down. Rory Thompson 2. Brandon Cook 1 lap down. Then we got Billy Raydog sitting currently in 21st. Jarl in 20th. Chris Chaos 19th. Ralph McGinnis sitting 18th. You got Christopher Rich in 17th. Mike Storm 16th. Christian Gunn 15th. Trey Fanta 14th. Corey Gamble 13th. You got G.A.M.E in 12th. We got Tyler Ferguson currently sitting right outside the top 10 in 11th. Brett Aldridge sitting 10th. Zane High in 9th. And, a little bit of altercation there between Jackson Beauregard and Zane High. Coming around here. Ryan Chest in 7th. You got Barry Stern Parts Jr. in 6th. Joseph Robinson in 5th. Chronics High in 4th. Sophie Raydog 3rd. Aaron Aldridge in 2nd. And Austin Kiesler currently leading. You're Austin Kiesler. You remember yesterday.
I'm trying to forget yesterday if I'm Austin Keys.
What is the strategy if you can hold the lead till the caution comes out? Are you going to choose bottom?
No. I mean, no, the bottom is proving that it's not where you want to start a race. Hit the wall there, it looks like. He got a Darlington stripe.
Next time around will be 10 laps to the halfway caution. If Austin Kiesler chooses the outside, that is going to stick Aaron Aldridge down low.
Well, if I'm Austin, I'm definitely choosing the high line because, I mean, it's been proven that's the preferred line all weekend.
Nine laps to go to the halfway caution. Austin Kiesler currently sitting in first with a 4.673 on Aaron Aldridge in second.
It definitely looks like Austin's car is set up for the long green flag run. And it's paying off for him right at the moment.
Austin Kiesler had what could have been a winning truck at Darlington yesterday. And I think today he said, look, I want to win. I want it. Like, I need it. It's mine. But does Darlington always give you what you ask for?
No.
I don't know.
No, I can give you the answer to that in quick. No.
About to be 5 to go to the halfway caution. Brandon Cook going to be excited to get back on the lead lap.
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, and let's hope he can make something of it being back on the lead lap.
Coming around, crossing the line, and we'll have 4 to go. Aaron Aldridge second. Ryan Chess currently in 7th. Working his way up through the field. Someone else to pay attention to, Tyler Ferguson, who's been making his way up as well. 3 to go. Sophie has only ever finished in the top 5 one time in her career. Is she going to make it 2 tonight?
Going to be interesting to see what happens at the midway caution. We have takers on pit road, pit strategy. It's going to be exciting.
And we have the 1 to go. He's on the backstretch. Remember, we're going to wait till he hits the backstretch again on the lap 50. Here we go. He's going in turns 1 and 2.
Is the caution for? Spun out.
Sounds like he wasn't really excited for that.
No. Gonna make his crew chiefs playing with him a little bit too. Because nobody spun out.
Well, Austin excited. Nonetheless, he led again here at Darlington. Will the 18 see victory lane? Oh, people were saying they're pitting on the radio.
I believe I seen somebody on pit road just before this started. It's going to be interesting to see what happened with that. I wasn't sure who it was.
Rory Thompson stays out.
Lucky dog, right?
Brandon Cook should have been lucky dog.
Okay.
Never mind. Brandon Cook ended up 2 laps down.
I believe I seen the snap-on car on pit road before as the caution was being flown.
Bad time to choose to go to pit road there.
Yeah.
Austin's out. Austin, first man off pit road. So from my assumption, the only cars that stayed out were lap down cars.
Okay.
Chronics took a spot from Sophie Ray Dog there. This is going to be interesting, Josh.
Interesting indeed. I mean, it's going to, Krabby Popcorn's all I got to say. It's going to be fun. Wait, what? Austin chose the low line.
Austin chose the low line. What does he know that we don't, Josh?
Well, I don't know, but I'm interested to find out.
Austin seems ready. Aaron Aldridge in a familiar spot. As we go green for the last half here at Darlington in the Cup race. Will there be a caution, Josh?
I would say yeah.
Good start by both men.
To see what comes out and coming into turn one.
A little bit of a bob. Austin.
It looks like it paid off heavily for Aaron.
Oh!
Oh!
Sophie hit the wall pretty hard there. Billy Ray Dog in the back got knocked out.
Austin running Sophie up a little bit.
Sophie getting banged around there. Austin's going to take second.
Now we've seen he has what it takes to run Aaron down. Let's see how long it takes him this time, or if he has the car to do it, because he has a little damage after the beating and banging on that restart.
387 fell like a rock there.
Ooh.
Taking the 8 with him, Billy Ray Dog.
Everybody hitting the wall.
Wow. Haven't seen much of Corey Gamble tonight, Josh.
We haven't.
Looks like he's just cruising in the 16th place tonight. Ooh.
Ooh. He's just had an awful night.
Looks Jackson Beauregard to pit road. Some issue on that one. Aaron Aldridge still in the lead. Austin Kiesler behind him.
He's checking out. That lead is growing ever so slightly. at the moment.
Austin Kiesler has Sophie Raydog at his back, sucking on that draft. Tyler Ferguson worked his way up to 4th place now, Josh. We talked about him earlier.
Yeah, we did. It's great to see him running up in the top 5.
Barry Sternpart sitting in 5th. Chronics High, 6th. Joseph Robinson in 7th. Jarl. I mean, we've considered, keep seeing him running up front. Hopefully that works out for him here.
Austin seems like he's got something figured out, and he is really nearing in.
This is what Aaron should be worried about. Like you said, the 18 seems to do better on a longer green flag run. The longer you let him get that car dialed in and running his line, the worse chance you're going to have at maintaining that lead. .759 this time by, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron's right now. He sees that. He knows Austin's car is set up for a long green flag run, and he's on the radio right now, I'm pretty sure, saying, hey, there's debris back on the backstretch. We need a caution.
A .574 now for that number 18. Now, we've seen him get up to Aaron, but passing Aaron, unless Aaron makes a mistake, seems to be the difficult part. So he's got to pull Aaron into a mistake like he did last time, Josh.
Yeah, he does, and I mean, that's easier said than done. And Austin could very well make a mistake himself, trying to cause Aaron to make a mistake. It's a guessing game at this moment.
Austin Kiesler trying his best, and he is getting closer little by little. But will it be enough to pass Aaron Aldridge?
Well, he's definitely got enough time. I mean, there's still a lot of race left. He's definitely got time to get up there too. And passing him is going to be another thing.
Now let's talk about who's right at the back of the 18. That's the 24 of Sophie Raydog. We've never seen a showing like this from Sophie before. And if she sees an opportunity, these two side by side, she's probably going to stick her nose in there, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely, doing a lot better today, and she's in contention, and just have to wait and see what she can pull off.
McDonald's leaving that car, the numbers leaving that car as well, being a number 17 next season, Sophie Raydog will, and I don't know who the sponsor is for her yet, but McDonald's has chosen to go with a whole different team, whole different driver. Aaron doing everything he can. I've seen him change up his line a little bit here, hoping for, I think, just something to come out of that 5 forward. But Austin still gaining little by little. Oh, he's put time back on him, Josh.
Ah, yeah. I was too busy watching him and not looking at the monitor at the miles. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
I don't know if it was a mistake on Austin's part or if it's Sophie getting on his bumper here.
Sophie is out on his bumper now, coming down low. Sophie's making a run. Loses the draft.
Smart move by the 18 there. Runner low, make her lose all momentum.
But in racing with Sophie, that causes him to lose whatever momentum he had on Aaron and is almost to a second lead.
And we got the lead car coming up onto a lapped car here. Or at least I thought so. Yeah, there it is. Looks like Jackson Beauregard and Corey Gamble have a chance to go a lap down here. Or in their case, another lap down. Aaron Aldridge now has a nice, comfortable gap between him and Austin Kiesler. And Sophie Raydog again, working her way up to the number 18.
Right now, Sophie is Aaron's best friend because he knows with her racing with Kiesler that he's just going to cause that lead to gain, to grow.
Sophie shoots down. Oh, God.
Oh. They.
Sophie gets by.
Also making another down run.
He had nothing.
Loses.
He had nothing. And here comes Sophie Raydog. Second place. And Josh just flipped over to Aaron's radio, and all we hear is yelling and laughter. Just a lot of hoorahs, and I think even someone said, praise Sophie Raydog.
Well, they're saying that now, but who knows? She may they might be fine for this lead here in a few laps.
Some cars have started to go to pit road. They seem to be cars that have had issues most of the night. We'll let you know exactly what's going to happen there. Sophie Raydog is gaining on Aaron Aldridge ever so slightly. We've seen the number 5 support the Valvoline and almost get it to victory lane at Charlotte. We've seen again the number 5 try to get a win at Talladega and just came up short. Is tonight the night that all the bad luck that's been happening for the number 5 team goes away? Can Aaron Aldridge finally get his car to victory lane and say, yes, I am still as good as I was last year? Or is Aaron Aldridge going to fall short again tonight?
Laps are quickly winding down. We'll find out here in 25 short lap. But at the moment, nobody, and I mean nobody, has nothing for Aaron Aldridge.
Sophie Raydog is actually losing time on Aaron as this lap progresses, or sorry, as the laps progress. And I mean, pit road. We're going to have to see him hit pit road, aren't we?
I'm not sure. I mean, we will see.
Aldridge Racing seems to have the cheat code for Darlington. Mikey Henderson doing very well, finishing first in the Truck Series, and now we're staring at Aaron Aldridge leading here at Darlington towards the end of the race. We're seeing cars start to come out of pit road. Can Aaron pull it off? He's going down the backstretch.
Ooh.
Josh is starting to pace here
Come on.
in the broadcast booth.
Come on, little brother, you got it.
Aren't you like only older than him by like a couple seconds?
Still. I'm still older.
All right, well, it looks like he's going to pit road.
Pit road. Good, clean pit stop. No accidents, no mistakes. Let's get this going, guys.
Sophie Raydog, Austin Kiesler, Barry Stern Parts, Tyler Ferguson, Chronics High, Zane High, and a bunch of people follow. We're going to keep an eye on Aaron Aldridge here. Getting off pit road before everybody else is what's going to make the difference. He has an incredible lead, so a quick pit stop should place that number 5 back in front. Here we go. Rory Thompson's lap down. Don't have to worry about him. Here comes Brett Aldridge. And Aaron Aldridge is back out. And he's going. And he's already passed the line. He is back out onto the racetrack. Sophie Raydog quite a bit behind, to be honest. Down the backstretch, and nothing touches Aaron Aldridge's lead. Chris Chaos is on pit road. Aaron Aldridge just passed him. Aaron Aldridge has the lead back with 20 laps to go. They call this track the track too tough to tame. And right now, Aldridge Racing is saying, well, we're the toughest SOB there is then, because we're going to tame it 2 nights in a row if Aaron Aldridge can hold on here.
Got a 2.5, just over 2.5 second lead on Sophie Raydog. Laps are quickly winding down.
The 18, almost 5 seconds back, and that would be the one that I'd be the most worried about here on fresh tires and ready to go. But, I mean, right now, he's got nothing to worry about. Because as he crosses the line, Sophie Raydog should be hitting it. And now, and
Lead.
Gained but a little bit.
Gaining, yeah, that lead's growing just ever so slightly.
There comes Jarl off of pit road. And again,
All right.
the lead grows.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
The number 5 this year has had problem after problem. We've mentioned it over and over. He has got a pole. He's been in top 5 times. He's been in the top 10s 7 times. But this year, he's got absolutely 0 wins. He sits 4th place in points with 466 points, putting him 29 points behind the leader. And right now, Aaron Aldridge doesn't give a crap about the points. He just wants that victory. He wants the number 5 CarQuest car in victory lane.
Ooh. And that lead just keeps on growing.
Chess has done it. Brett Aldridge has done it. Mikey Henderson did it last night. A little bit of a bobble there coming out of turns 3 and 4. Is that going to be a problem?
Nah, it seems like he's recovering fine.
Sophie Ray Dog gained on that. That big bobble. Hopefully he does not do that again. Seems to be good. Is Sophie still going to be in her spot? Sophie gaining.
But does she have enough time? We're coming around, what, 13, 12 to go?
Be 13 laps to go. Crossing the line. And again, gaining little by little. Josh has now broke his coffee cup. There's coffee draining down the side of the desk.
On my pants leg a little bit too.
As he watches his brother, Aaron Aldridge, try to claim his first victory this season.
Oh, no. Come on.
Sophie Ray Dog has a 2.6. 1.5 now. Getting closer and closer as the laps progress.
Come on, no mistakes. No mistakes. You got this.
10 laps to go as we cross the line. And he puts a little time on Sophie Ray Dog, and that is going to help. Oh, but a bobble. You seen it, Josh. I know you did.
Uh-huh. Tires are quickly wearing off. Tire wear is becoming an issue here with multiple cars, I'm sure.
Everybody running the same line. And once the track takes all the rubber it'll take, it becomes very slick.
Yeah, it's like riding on ice. It comes about impossible to gains a little bit. It's about impossible to keep a straight line. There's a reason they call this track too tough to tame.
Two nights in a row. Will Aldridge Racing be able to go to victory lane? I think Josh forgot he had a chair because he has not sat down since we've been 17 to go.
You're right about that. I can't sit down. Too excited.
Sophie gains a whole point second, but will it be enough with 7 to go?
I said it'd be quick laps, but these laps are just crawling by their long seconds.
Little tap there on the side of the car by Aaron Aldridge. Sophie Ray Dog still looking down the road at him. We got a 2.550. Goes down to a 2.472. Sophie Ray Dog still gaining on the number 5 with 6 to go.
I'm hearing over the radio that Aaron's car is driving like a bulldozer. But he's holding on for all he has.
As long as we don't see an early trip to pit road, this could be Aaron Aldridge's night. But a 2.255. Sophie Raydog's gaining, and she's gaining quick. He is driving the pants off it as he crosses the line with 4 to go.
I'm going to have breathing treatments at the end of this race.
Ladies and gentlemen, we cross the line with 3 laps to go. Aaron Aldridge, Sophie Raydog, Austin Kiesler, Barry Stern Parts Jr., and G.A.M.E, and that's top 5 order.
Come on, come on, come on.
Down the backstretch. Two laps to go as we cross the line.
You got it. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Sophie Raydog is down under 2 seconds. Triple C drafting off her rear could help Aaron Aldridge tremendously.
You got this, you got this, come on.
White flag this time by. And it did, it slowed her down. Is Aaron Aldridge on the last lap? Triple C passed her even.
That's great benefit help for Aaron. That's going to help him out significantly.
I don't know if Triple C did that on purpose, but him and Aaron Aldridge are good friends. It's Aaron Aldridge. It's going to cross the the finish line, and go to victory lane here in Darlington.
Week to weekend, Aldridge Racing has.
Aldridge Racing can say that this track may be too tough to tame for others, but they got it in the bag this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we need. Triple C congratulating Aaron Aldridge there as they go around. Wow. All right, well, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next one.